I got a sick opportunity to film this TV documentary. I could choose the destinations and the riders, and then just go travel the world. It was once in a lifetime experience for me.
To me, there's a few places in the world that is great for snowboarding, and Japan is definitely unique. It is a little bit different riding than elsewhere, but it's just top-notch.
My first time trying to film anything in Japan. Just always seen a lot of pillow footage and all that kind of stuff from Japan, so I was just really excited.
There's lots of things here, like trees to bonk, jump through, pillows. There's so many things to have fun on a snowboard on. It's amazing.
I always look forward to coming back to Japan because there's terrain for everyone. There's powder turns that my mom could do, or there's huge cliff drops that Nicolas is doing. That makes it pretty fun for everybody.
This is definitely the best POW I ever ridden.
Whether you're a beginner or a professional, riding powder, that's just the most pleasure, you know, it's what you go look for. I'm happy.
It was a pretty easy decision to come here. One, because Nicolas, and two, because it's Japan.
There's a bunch of things, for sure. I'll show you.
It's really cool coming to Japan with Nicolas. He has had so many years of riding good stuff in Japan.
He's definitely the best guide to have in Japan.
What were you thinking? This way?
Yeah, let's maybe start there.
He knows exactly what to do, and it makes it a lot easier and makes it a lot more fun. I feel like my snowboarding has progressed tenfold over going to a contest for a week.
Get your ride, come get your ride, come see how fun it could be to be alive. Get your ride, oh baby, get your ride, get started. Yeah, baby, get your ride.
Going there with Kevin Pearce and Nicolas was amazing. Especially with Nicolas.
He has amazing board control. There's certain spots, like you see, I don't know if you have enough time to brake before that tree, and then he just pulls it off and does something amazing. Just get sort of frustrated sometimes, seeing him getting all these shots and he's just killing it, And then you're like, oh, dude, I don't have those skills to do it.
Finland doesn't have a whole lot of mountains, and he's such a good rider.
He is pretty much, I feel like, the perfect rail rider. When you watch him in a snowboard part, all of his tricks are so smooth and so perfect. When someone like him comes up here and there's not the opportunity to go and hit a 30-stair handrail, or there's not the opportunity to build a 100-foot jump, you gotta hike up and you gotta totally find what you're gonna do.
It's not wide open to go big or whatever, It's probably new for him.
I'm always about yeah, let's pack this lip down, so it's rock solid like in Finland. He's always like, no, it's good to go.
What do you mean? Let's shape the takeoffs. Like, no, it's all good, dude. It's just, it's a pad down.
He likes things to be kind of set, and I think that's what's different about being up here, and I think that's what's been really good for him so far.
We start hitting it, and he had so much fun.
Took me some time to get into it, and I worked my way up there and ended up getting a couple really good shots, and I was super happy.
Everybody's creative in his own way. Eero just sees different stuff than I do.
It's cool seeing how he picks how to jump is totally different than how Nicolas would do it or how I would do it, but you know, that's kind of what's so cool about being up here. It's all about what you want to do, and I think it definitely brings out a lot in a snowboarder when they get to do that.
The great thing about snowboarding is because it's all about diversity.
He definitely is able to point me in the right direction, and I feel like he can do it in a really good way where he's not really, you know, telling me what to do, but more guiding me on what to do. What do you think, pretty much, like, off that?
Dude, it's gonna be hard.
It's just really easy to work with him, whether it's, you know, up in Alaska picking out a huge line or here in Japan.
Just this side of the tree.
Drop it!
I was super stoked to see Kevin ride, because I always seen him in a slopestyle contest or in a pipe contest, and he really charged it. But I didn't know about his powder skills.
3, 2, drop!
It was really cool to see him nail everything in the powder.
He went straight from there. What?
He's a really talented rider. Nicolas knows Japan really well. He's really on point. He was definitely the best guy to go with.
He's able to get up there and kind of take a step back and look at everything in a total different way than anyone else.
Snowboarding is way, way, way more than just a wedge and a landing. Snowboarding is about transitions. When you look at a mountain, there's transitions everywhere. The more I see, the more things pop up in my mind. And oh, I could do this and that. A place like here in Hokkaido, it's almost overwhelming. Whoa, look at Neverland. Because I'm like, I want to do this, I want to do that and that. I found the illest gap. You see that pillow there? Wang! Running up and down. Oh, look at this pillow. Pillow line. I'm gonna do a half cat here. Oh, let's hit this cliff. Big drop. There's the ollie. And then it's a drop. So much fun. Sort of run out of energy. You'll see it in the movie. Days go by where we're like, oh, let's go over there, and we just start hiking up, and we never even make it over there because on the way up we see so many things to play with. That's why I don't really like to talk about what are we gonna do tomorrow. Like, I don't know. Because tomorrow is tomorrow. And then people say, oh, you're so lost, and like, that's great. So if you never get lost, it means you know everything already. I'm on an adventure, I'm gonna find some good stuff. I'm lost. Ureshi. The setup here is amazing. It's all time. The This is paradise.
We got pretty lucky that we were able to stay at this brand new resort.
Right here, this is the simple life. There's no internet, there's no cell phones, there's no driving, and we're having the best time ever. It's like, oh, this is good.
Wearing one of these Japanese ninja suits we got.
I haven't worn a normal piece of clothing since I've been here.
Itadakimasu. It's bon appetit.
They got the brands in there.
I think you're supposed to cook this?
Candied fish sauce finally got some meat. Usually when you get meat, it's really good, you know, but it just feels like you get like really small pieces and you need 100 pieces to fill your stomach. You go to burger joint, it's so good.
The weather is crazy. It snows every day, and there's just stacks and stacks of snow. So deep. It's amazing.
The POW is sort of lighter that I'm used to. It's actually almost easier to land on that kind of snow because you can just kind of go for it.
If there's not a tree, you basically just launch it or go for it.
You can pretty much send anything up here. There's so much snow that pretty much anything goes today.
You can just go for it. I don't think it's gonna hurt too much.
And if you can avoid the trees, you're pretty much safe.
You guys ready?
It feels like it's so free and open, but if you're to hit one of these little trees, it could end your season or even your career. It's very easy to get hurt up here.
Does not have the time. I'm high in here, lost in fear. Believe in me.
Damn!
I actually hit a tree really hard. Which could have been really bad if I went head first. I got pretty lucky, I guess.
I even was in the hospital once because I hit a tree. So I'm definitely careful around trees. I think about the consequences all the time, whatever I do, you know. It worked out well, you know. Guardian angels were protecting us. Let's do it!
Pretty lucky that I landed it.
I really want to come back next year and try to film some more. This place is amazing. I sort of felt kind of bummed that I had to leave this place and go Toyota Big Air in Sapporo for a contest because I kind of felt like I wasn't going to do any good, you know?
After 10 years of doing contests, it's just not the same for me anymore, you know? I just don't enjoy it that much anymore because year after year it's a bit the same, to hock it, to risk something, when I can have even more fun riding powder. And for me now, it's more fun to go into the backcountry. It's all silent, and I'm in that feeling again where I enjoy myself to the fullest.
You feel like if you go to a contest, you just feel like you're missing days. You go to a contest, it takes like 1 week out of your season, you know, like each contest. Even it will be like a one-day deal, but it's still like traveling there and coming back sums up to a 1 week. So I was kind of bummed I would have to go.
Toyota Big Air.
This is my 5th or 6th time in Sapporo. I've been lucky a couple times and ended up on the podium. We'll see how it's gonna go this year.
I'll definitely try, you know, but, you know, no guarantees. Like, all the riders that come to this event are all good, you know, so it's definitely gonna be pretty tough.
American Dream, Kevin Pearce.
The first prize is like 40 grand, you know. I'm sure people are gonna be riding really hard and trying their best. I could use extra 40 grand for sure, you know, but I'll see.
Eero and Nicolas.
Just had the first qualification. I made it through barely. I got 7th place and 8 people got in out of 16, so I guess the final is gonna start soon, so maybe try to do something better.
I was really glad I just stayed here and focused on having fun for myself, you know, creating moments. This is paradise. It's been back to basics, just snowboarding, eating, drinking, sleeping at the foot hills of this mountain. It was fresh for me to like drop into a half pipe on a jump at a contest. Like, yeah, I'm here. This is a great feeling. I want to show what I got. You know, I want to show my moves to the audience. The people are there, and that's a great feeling. And then after a while, you know, it's not the same. And I don't say like, oh, I don't need to do this anymore because I'm better than the rest, or I'm above, or I'm, you know, whatever. I just say I don't need to do this anymore because I can go have fun and film, and people like my snowboarding anyway, you know. Some fans like write me emails or tell me in person like, that little thing you did in that video or whatever, that's the best thing I've ever seen. I'm like, what, really? And this person tells me that inspired him so much. It's like, this is great, you know? If you want to win a contest, you got to be in the feeling like you already won the contest when you drop in.
8 riders, final 2 runs, best run counts. You definitely need the 2 runs to get a result. It's not a qualification. Don't hold back.
Final round. First air!
I'm just sneaking my way up there. I don't know what's happening, seriously.
You got to be in that feeling like, yeah, this is it. It's like this great feeling, and then that comes across on the film or in the contest run, you know.
Eero and Nicolas from Finland.
I guess I won. I guess so. I don't know. I think I won this contest, man. Dude, I haven't won shit for like 100 years, man. What the
And that's when you're on point, and that's when you never get hurt, and then that's when you have fun. So I think that's a big challenge. Whether it's in a contest, whether it's filming, or just free riding, soul shredding, snowboarding will always be fun.
I definitely wasn't. Our guy coming through. Yeah, boy. Came out of blue, you know. I didn't think I was gonna win it, but I guess miracles happen sometimes. Stoked everybody came to watch, you know, and were cheering me to ride better. You Japanese fans rule big time, and everybody should go party and get freaking wasted later. Okay.
I'm stoked to go home because I've been on the road for like 1.5 months straight now. I think Helsinki has some snow, so try to film a few things when I'm at home for a week, and then we're gonna go to Canada for a heli trip, and that's gonna be my first time heliing, so that's gonna be pretty interesting too.
I'm always happy to move on, but it's been a really, really great trip. Next adventure, get lost again.
Good weather Monday, Tuesday, and into midweek.
10-4, that sounds all really good.
Probably the best winter vacation you could ever take. To land a helicopter right next to your bedroom.
And we have liftoff.
They'll just push up whatever you want.
Where would you think the takeoff edge should be?
This place has it going on.
Felt like some old school camping trips with people.
That's mine.
It was super fun, you know.
Best day ever!
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
That was the worst experience. I was just so scared.